In Norway land there lived a maid, Ballad, my babe. This maid began, I ken not where our father is, nor yet the land where he dwells in.
The chiding of the gulls suddenly ceased. The wind grew calm and forgot to howl. I felt a mighty pull from the sea around my legs, and the sand seemed to melt away from beneath me, pooling out beneath my feet, unsteadying the ground. At first I thought I saw the curious peekaboo of seal just in the distance, the moonlight winking off its shiny skin. No, nothing. The pale light plays tricks on me. I should get out of this freezing water. With a heavy heart, I turned and walked toward the cottage. This is better than the thing we never had, I heard a voice say in the dark. I turned to see the handsomest man to ever walk the shore, standing in the moon glow. He was holding out a gold ring that I recognized immediately, and I turned from white to gray at the sight of it. Quickly I hid my fear by extending my hand and bade my uncanny visitor welcome. He took my freezing hand with tenderness, and we walked up the bluff to my cottage old, just as if we'd always planned it. We chased the birds from their chimney roost, and a driftwood fire we set alight. A dusty old bottle from the cellar was retrieved, and tallow candles gave a glow to the proceedings. By fireside, our meager feast of mussel broth and no bread seemed a glorious banquet, so enraptured was I. A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns, I said, raising my glass, ignoring the chill of premonition that traveled down my spine. Aye, he toasted back, and we drank, and were warm and merry. The warmth spread from fingers and toes, back into my heart again, after so long. My poor heart had more cobwebs than the cellar from whence the bottle came. Good as a drink is, it ends in thirst. So each night I contrived to walk alone, and that dusty old cottage became again a home. A home that harbored a secret, that brought back the rose to my pale cheek and the light to my eye. That moontide felt like a lifetime. I slept the days away and traveled each night to pass the wee hours in my Selkie's arms. One night, as I smored the fire and spoke the blessing over home and those that dwell in it, he bade me farewell. I must go back to my kingdom in the depths, but I vow to return to thee when next the seventh stream returns. But soon after his return to his watery realm, upon awakening one morn, I realized he had left me a parting gift. My heart returned to the murk, a rusty old anchor, entrenched and barnacled. My joy drained from me, as if pulled out by an ebb tide. I spent each day gazing at the sea, wishing for night. I spent each night weeping, wishing for dawn.
Alas, alas, this woeful fate, this weary fate that's been laid on me, that a man should come from the west ahoy to the Norway land hands to hire a barn with me.